Oh, one sec. Yeah, that's gonna be a little bit better for your ears. All right, welcome to the stream. We have a really good show for you guys tonight. It is a PUBG Mobile Battle Royale event. If you guys don't know esports in PUBG Mobile, and this is your first time watching something like this, well, welcome to the stream, and I hope I can provide some really good content for you. This event is going to be hosted by CrankedUp. CrankedUp has been organizing events every week. I think multiple days a week as well. I'm just doing one of those days, and that's obviously on a Sunday. So if you guys are enjoying the show, please make sure to leave a like. Make sure to follow and subscribe. I'm streaming this to Twitch and YouTube. So wherever you're from, thank you for being here. It's great. But I do recommend doing one more thing, actually, other than those two things, is to also take a look in the description. In the description, you'll find the Discord link for this event. It's going to be the first Discord link you find. Click on that for me, please, and then you'll find all the information about this event. I want you guys to join it because I think a lot of teams will be interested in competing against each other, and we want to create, again, a community for those teams to fight. As much as fighting seems bad in a general sense, esports that's what it's all about, is to find rivals, to find friends as well that you might be want to compete with, even friends that you're competing against, mostly known again as rivals, but still, that's what we're seeing here. A bunch of different players wanting to be want to kind of see where they fit as far as competition out there in the world, and that's why they're here. All right, so we're gonna start this we're supposed to start this one at 10:30. It's 10:31, so probably like any second now, but I'm gonna show you guys one other thing. I'll show this still. It looks like we're starting right now, but I'll show this right now. This is the team list. Alright, so I'm gonna go through this list real quick. Let me know who you guys want to root for, and I'll give you my sense on who I think is going to win. We got featuring blue, the ICORX, probably the ICORX IC7 team. Mictlan, man, I am having a hard time with these names. Some to Prove, Myth, Exclusion, Apocalyptus, Myth Gods, Team Momo Grounds. You guys are just making this hard on me on purpose, right? SpaceX, Fear Our Bullets Gaming, Fatal Division, Team Seal, Deadly, GLC Esports, Cazadores, Team Nashedi Mandir, 9 Cents, Genesis, YUS, and High Rollers Club. All right, I'm going with the High Rollers Club. I kind of like that name. So if you guys are rooting for the High Rollers, you're in good company. You're in good company. If you guys have a different team, let me know who you guys are rooting for. All right, you're wrong, but I still want to know. All right, so we're gonna start this one right now. As you can see here, we got the plane going. You guys don't know. Oh, I thought I muted this. There we go. If you guys don't know PUBG Mobile, well, hopefully I can kind of get you into that as well. It's a really good game, obviously a mobile game, which means on your phone or tablet you can play this on. I am using an emulator for this one, and I'm still trying to get myself in a more ready sense, and there we have it. So we're gonna take a look at the plane. Let's take a look. So a few people have dropped already, so everybody on this plane, all the players that are on this plane right now, will try to find a spot on the map that they like to go to loot, find weapons, and eventually fight. If not, fight immediately. We'll see that in just a sec. This map is called Miramar. It is the biggest map of all of them. It's a very good competitive one. You'll see a lot of teams trying to find vehicles on this map, trying to find snipers on this map. It's, again, very long range, big map, a lot of open spaces. So expect teams to utilize that open space to the best of their abilities. And the teams that don't... Oh, wait, someone's already knocked? How is that? Here we have Abby already knocked. We'll take a look at a teammate here. And let's see what we got. We got Lucifer. So Kaka, his name, interesting, is on the right with Team Seal Viber, so that must be Team Seal in particular. We got Lucifer right here as well. There's Team Seal Prince. Looks like Gabber is kind of rotating around this, but his teammate, yeah, Abby has already been thirsted out of the game, so that means we're going to have to do it as a 3-person team from now on. Lucifer with the pretty much the only weapon on the team right here is shooting across the Team Seal. at least looking in their direction. We'll keep moving along, trying to see what the other pieces of action we'll find. And I think that'll be a good idea. I think it'll be good. All right, we got CZ here as well. Let's take a look at this. SOM, a really good squad. It looks like Punk has a UMP, which is an SMG. I'm wondering if he's going to try to... He has a 6x scope, which is what he just changed to a technically a 3x. Looks like this team is bailing away, going in the opposite direction of these other two squads. They do not want to get mixed up in this battle, so they have bailed out. I'm going to head over to San Martin, I believe. And there is one player knocked. Looks like Gingerbread's trying to find a weapon. Toxic for HR has already been knocked out. Let's take a look at the rest of the team here. We got Reppin with an AK, one of the best weapons in the game. Most comp players love using the AK or the M7, both 7-round weapons that can really do some damage. Typically, it's harder to use. It's a harder. Whoa, that could be a good grenade. Let's see if it flies through. Does it get to the window? It does. Does it reach and hurt them? No, it does actually hurt Ghost, but it doesn't knock him out, which I'm very surprised about. It must have went behind one of these obstacles, and that's what allowed Ghost to survive. Otherwise, I have no idea how he lived. He should have gotten knocked, but apparently not so. Rep been trying to find an angle on this, not quite finding it yet though. Could be easier said than done. All right, so I'm just getting my chat up as well. Thank you guys for being in here. If you guys are in the chat, just let me know. Let me know how you're feeling. There is a delay on this, so if you feel like I'm not answering quick enough, apologies, but that's just the way it has to go. We have a delay to make sure that none of the teams in this room are going to utilize what we see as a bird's eye view like this, or if we just go away and see where everyone's positioned in real time, that's not going to happen. We don't want that happening. So there's a delay. There's a battle on the bottom here. It looks like one player knocked already. Jambi, not quite moving toward that, but there is still two teams that are fighting. So we'll take a look at this. Meliodas here with MIC. They might be pushing this forward because Remedy's already knocked, and they're probably the one that caused it. There's two players knocked, actually. Grenades thrown close to Remedy. But they're not in that house. They're in the house over. If they got two knocks, I'm really surprised they haven't quite pushed this, because I don't think that team, the purple squad here with MIC, they haven't got hurt at all. Or at least they haven't been knocked yet. So this has been really nice for Team 7 to be able to pick up their teammates here. They got one up already, trying to get Remedy now. Good smoke usage. Let's see if Genghis can go around now and kind of pick up his teammate. He should be able to there. I don't see a problem. Again, I think a failed push from MIC. Such good attacks, apparently, given what we saw as outcomes with two knock, but without a finishing touch, those knocks might as well have not happened. That is something that is very important in this game, is determining what to do. Right, this is a very open map. You know, you have a lot of different options. It's not like the game's telling you what to do. You have to make the decisions for yourself. So if you are in front of a squad and you got two knocked and your team hasn't really taken any damage, your best bet is to move forward on that. And so I think they'll learn from that, but it's unfortunate that they weren't able to finish it. We got FT with Trixie, Kurt, and Punk again. This team has been here for a bit. They've been next to this other squad with CZ in particular. You can see Bling, Zino. is up top on the right of him. So he's got a lot of enemies in front. He's trying to stay put. A lot of teams, what they like to do is try to have the other team make a mistake by coming out and get into a fight. That is one strategy. I would say another strategy may be to show your overwhelming power and just kind of push through. But and then there's things in between, obviously, where sometimes you want to stay back, sometimes you want to push forward. It depends. Looks like, let's see, they got the revive back here. Remember with Federal getting revived before, Genghis going for the revive on Remedy. Apparently that happened. And so Federal needs to heal again, though. We got Fatal in front of us, too. Fatal Defids, Ditto. I'm going to go with Fatal Delazer, or no, Fatal Laser. There we go. Laser GG. And then John B as well. Federal needs some meds here. He's got some bandages. That'll take a while to use, but he's got 12 of them, so that should be enough to get back to the max he can do with bandages, which is 75% of his health. And then he can try to boost his way up with boosters to heal his health to 100%. Federal's backing away. Fatal's going to stay put. Right now, that seems to be the right decision here, as they have been the one that's been getting hit the most. And Fatal's got to be careful, though, as his health is pretty low. A few shots here and there will take him down. And I'm taking a look at Buggas here. He's on top of a cliff. He's got some enemies that are going to be coming around from the back. Luckily, he has this little rock on the right that can protect him from sight here. But he got to be careful. If he takes some shots, he will be seen. He will be hurt. And I think he just heard the enemy in front of him now. Both of them, if they can hear they definitely can hear each other if they both of them move. So at this distance, so this is certainly a fight between a 1v2 in particular. Grenade thrown and doesn't damage him as much as I thought it was going to, but certainly was in the right direction. Another grenade a little bit farther away. Needs to cut that throw a little bit more. Buggas might go. Oh, that's a good grenade. And look at the health that he lost here. He's going to get a haircut. It's a matter of time. Yes. And that time was pretty immediate. There's the thirst out. So it looks like longer range shots all the way from here. Trying to use the UMP for long range. I know a lot of people like to do that given the low recoil on the UMP. It is an SMG. It's definitely not intended for long range. At least that's not what the game designers meant for it. But it is what people use because of that lack of recoil on the gun, and you can spray for long range and give that attempt. The problem with using a UMP for long range is not the recoil of the gun, but the spray of the gun and the dimensions of how wide that spray will be. The longer it goes, the more wider that is. So even if you have your crosshairs on the enemy, the bullet might not actually reach that part of the destination. Which is why it's not meant for long range. Phoenix is going to get picked up. Well, try to get picked up as I'm hearing enemies coming fast. And Phoenix does get picked up and behind some walls here. Enemies are creeping up closer and closer with every moment. This is SOM seemingly coming closer and closer. We'll take a look from the outside looking in. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. There we go. On the second floor, and both players are up. Gets shot from the outside. And we got one player left who's stuck in the second floor with 3 players pushing in hot. And goes down. Mullet trying to stay alive. But he will be out of the game. So is the rest of the team. FT with SOM gets the win here. You know, Tricks, Kurt, and Punk. So they've been here with that other squad trying to finish each other off, and they finally get the kill here. So that will clear it for the whole town. And now they can start focusing on their rotation if they need to. Fortunately for them, they don't have to move if they don't want to. They may want to in general because they may not have the loot they require for the end game. But it's not a bad place to hold for sure, as it's pretty centered the next zone. Lipto Dante with a 6x scope M4. No, 4x, never mind. I don't know if he just changed it, but now he's got a 4x scope on it. He also has an Uzi behind him on his back. So you can have 2 weapons in this game. If you're new to the game, well, that would be something you don't know. But you have 2 weapons. And typically you want a longer range and a shorter range weapon. There is like middle range you have to think about. Obviously 2. And I would say the M4 is good long to middle range weapon for sure. It's a very well-rounded weapon, and most teams love having it. Some teams like to have the M7 a little bit more because of the damage it can do, but it's harder to handle. So if you want to use like a 4x scope, you're pretty much not going to use an M7 for that. You're going to use the M4. So a lot of teams, what they like to do instead is have an M7 as their secondary or primary, and have their M4 as their secondary long-range weapon. Looks like there's a typical push here, but it gets knocked driving the golden vehicle. But he will not survive that as he just completely dies. Lipto Dante shooting at a car, trying to hit him down. Car goes a little out of control, and Moe gets away, gets over the hill. Can't believe he allowed that to happen. Ran out of ammo, apparently. Reaper says, are these what? And then Goram, thank you for joining in. Goram says slots are wrong. Maybe. They could be. Let's check them out, because I actually am not sure. Team 3 with featuring blue. That seems to be right. Team 4 with buy. Yeah, that seems... I don't see where buy is in general here. Team 6, S2P. That is correct. So I think... I'm thinking most of them are correct, if not all of them. Could be a little bit off, but... just a little bit. Still trying to hit that same player. He missed the opportunity to get that kill. A few players out there trying to hit the one in the buggy. And it looks like they do get some shots off, but not enough. Now the shots continue, and Menno gets knocked down. Luckily, it's far range, which is going to be the ability to get this revive. Their card, though, they got to be careful of it not blowing up, obviously. But I don't think they're going to have the ability to blow this car up from that distance. And so Menno will get healed in time. Lipto might be pushing in hot now. And it seems like, yes, Diego comes in first. And he's right there next to him inside the house that they are next door neighbors from. So Diego gets here first. The rest of the team is still kind of creeping their way up a bit. Grenade could be thrown. We'll see where that reaches. Does it reach in the right direction? Trying to throw it inside the house. I think they're behind the house still. I don't think they have rotated anywhere else. Although on the left, I think Menno rotated to the left house and hiding behind a particular position. This is interesting. STR, they could win this, but they have to be careful. Sorry for the angles here. Oh, Menno gets knocked on the left. Good flank from Lipto. Now, Darren needs to leave this spot. There's no if, ands, or what's about it, but no, he gets knocked out. He really did need to get out. There was another vehicle he could have tried. I know that would have been a very low chance of getting in this vehicle and going, but it might have been one of the few choices he had. Looks like they get a kill on another S2P player. That might be it for S2P, by the way. Looking around the map, I think one team is in the blue still, possibly two. There's two cars coming probably into the same position. And we'll see if they chase each other or what. Team Seal Prince is alone in that vehicle on the right of him. It looks like with Dead here, with Mango, Anbu, and Crown driving into the next zone, keeping up with the blue as they go in. This is not a bad angle to get in because most teams are not around the coast usually in this game. They typically come in from the side that is getting hit the most with the blue zone. So in this case, if we look at the map, kind of widen it out a bit. Most teams are coming in from the west side of this because most of the teams are, let's just say, evenly spread out, and they're coming in from left to right. They're going to be on that left side of the new zone. So being the Dead team, which is on top right here, they're going to have pretty much no resistance getting in to zone. Looks like we have a death again, and this was by SPX. Goyo, Hulk, Killer B, and Creed, the Cause. And there's their first kill as well. few teams are already in the next new zone, and I think it's a matter of putting their cars where they want it. They have this little lip here to work with. This isn't a bad thing to just hold. Some teams like to have a lot of hard cover, whether it's with a house or rocks, but even using these hills is good enough for protection. You can still use this huge rock here, the cliffside, for protection. But again, these little sand hills are also very good protection in general. And knowledge of where they are is a key part of this game. I want to see this team. It looks like TMG Naxian. Yep, shooting across, trying to hit Y over there. I think that team is called Why Not, if I'm not mistaken. Or YUS? YUS? I think YUS, actually. And TMG Naxian will get back into his car. I don't know if he's going to chase that. It's a big risk by himself. So yeah, I think he's going to retreat back to his squad. Kind of go from there. That's his teammates on the left. In front of them are a few squads that might have a good angle on Naxian. Good thing he hides behind here for now. It looks like Diego needs to heal. There we go. That now heals. And he has TMG in front of a few players, in fact. Teammates are also shooting at a different angle on a different squad. We'll take a look at exactly who that is. There's Ambu in the shed. Here's a Team Seal. We were just looking at it from long range, but now we're short. We'll see how this looks from here. Look at the one player inside the house, and Viper's gonna first go for the one player he sees, and now Viper with the drop shot unfortunately needed to reload and could not shoot against Moy. Moy took a lot of damage and almost getting knocked. He's gonna go for the revive first, and we'll see if we're gonna see a big push up toward Moy right now, as he is gonna get pushed. He does get that revive in time, and now there's a player coming in hot, shoots through and gets a kill, or gets a knock. This door is open, by the way. I know it looks closed, but that door is open. Spectate mode can be a cruel mistress. Gets the thirst on both players. Grenade gets inside the house, and we got a few knocked. We got Prince, who's outside trying to help out Viper, but lets him die. Was that his own teammate? Yes. Kind of surprised he had to let that happen. He didn't need to. He wanted to heal himself first. But I think he definitely would have had time, obviously in hindsight now, to go for the revive and then pick him up. And then heal himself up. And down they go. Looks like Kala got the last one. He's got to be careful not to burn himself, but he's good. Good job getting that last one down on Viper and his squad. Oop, sorry, this is not moving the way I want it to. There we go. Behind is another enemy. SPX looking down at Panic Kala. Now he's in the smoke, so he's well covered in there. It's gonna be hard to shoot inside that house and figure that they get a hit. There's Mango. And M24 is the weapon Goyo is using. The second best bolt action weapon. Best one you can find on the ground. The other one being the AWM, which is a crate weapon. It's the only one you can find it in drops when they come down. That's the only time you can get that. Otherwise, this is the best gun in the game for bolt action long range snipers. There is a drop that's in the water. Maybe there's an AWM in there, but I don't think anyone's going to go for that. It is just not worth it, especially with a zone like this. Seemingly ending in compounds, that sniper's going to be less useful. Still useful, but less useful. Oh, Dante trying to shoot long range, but gets sniped out. And now he will need a pickup. Good smoke thrown. Good idea before you go for the revive, but this little crevice below. this should be certainly good enough to get this pickup. Nobody's behind. At least there aren't any that can really get a good shot off here. So that should be good to do. So you can see what everyone looks like here. Lipto holding the highest positions. We got Myth at a house. They're just holding that whole place. They're not changing their perspective there. And then TMG is there as well. All right, let's zoom in on that. Dead Mango blowing up a vehicle in the smoke, trying to get a kill from that explosion. Doesn't happen. Dead Crown is knocked out, so you have Mango and Ambu left, and they're gonna do it as a duo going forward. We'll see if they can be the last two players in this game or not. They take the shed, which is in a bad place with this zone. It's gonna be a nice spot to just kind of camp out for the moment and see what happens with the next zone that comes. Looks like FT is coming down. There's the shots now, but they figured it out quick. And Shroud gets taken down fast. That was a good turn on that part. Here's going to look over, but there's another kill. That was from GLC. Cyber needs to heal as he's trying to loot that box first. But if he's not too careful, he might get hit here. So I'm kind of surprised that this is working quite well. There's so many other players around. But I think it's so far in the corner, that's the reason why it's hard to see him. So the next zone will be north, all right? Of three of these squads, you can see that are needing to go in. Take a look over here. We got TMG. Looks like they're shooting up to enemies there with Lipto. Lipto have been taking that very top of the cliff for a while now. So that hasn't changed. Also, Myth is in this building still. They haven't changed at all for a very long time. I don't know if that was a grenade. I think so. And maybe, yeah. Just gotta be careful of grenades you throw, not hit yourself with them. Might be a good idea not to. Next, you're gonna try another grenade here. Never mind. False start. Looks like they do get a knock on that right side on Myth. That was from TMG. Blue zone's closing in. Good shots on Miker there, but Lipto SS got hurt the most. Blue zone's going to be closing in again in a minute, and that's going to force all three of these teams that are here to move out. TNT Buzza with Waffles and Ghost on the very south part of this zone. They are closest to the orange squad of FT, who are shooting at a different squad completely. Although it looks like Trixie's heading down and possibly seeing Ghost. Oh, sorry, he's glitched. He is glitched. His gun is not working for me, so I'm not going to focus in on his perspective. Anboon definitely needs to heal, and it's getting a bit dicey here for Dead. They've been holding this spot for a while, and it is a small shed, so grenades are very, very good if you have them to throw it toward this shed. Not a lot of places you can hide away from a grenade when you get it in that area. So Creed's gonna drive this, I don't know where exactly. He might try to crash into the shed, but he's got enemies on top and gets killed. As expected, as he really had nowhere else to go. I know he wanted to get in fast, but unfortunately went right to his death as well. FT below, while Lipto seems to be the king of the mountain. Still, there were teams near them, and remember the three teams that were around Lipto, apparently they all died. Either because of the blue zone or because of Lipto themselves. Blue zone now overruns Diego. Diego's got to jump. This is going to hurt him both from the blue and the jump itself. And now he's just running in. Luckily, they have smoke. That might be enough if he just kind of stays low here. Throws another smoke. Good idea, as this one could dissipate. Why Waffles very close to FT. Now, if Waffles can get some good shots here, that would be excellent. Instead, he throws a smoke. Not a bad idea. It might just be considered another FT smoke. Waffles cuts through. Dante's pushing in. He's got an Uzi. Very good for close range. He's got to be careful not to run out of ammo, as you can do that very quickly with this weapon. Constantly pushing and gets taken down by Kurt. Kurt holding it down for his team, as he is the only one left that was not knocked or killed. And the grenade, though, comes in to finish him up. And Lipto Diego will go for the revive on Dante. All right, Y is looking the most at Lipto, interestingly enough. But they do have a team behind them as well. And here's the grenades that are falling down from the sky, blowing up a vehicle. Does not hurt any of the players here, as they were in a well position from that grenade, luckily, though. Another grenade cuts in, but that's not going to reach either. Still short from their throws. They're just too far away to make good contact with the nades. Here's Ambu getting in a buggy. Interesting choice here. And I'm not sure why, but he's going for it. He's by himself here doing this. So he's going to close the gap, and now there's the enemy right there. M4 in hand. Is he going to peek this to shoot? Not yet. There he is coming around. Ambu gets the drop shot to work. He got hurt, but he's still good, and the rest die out thanks to Lipto behind. So that's going to leave to two teams left. Ambu being alone, though, in a 1v3 situation. He's healing with bandages, which isn't going to be fast enough to get to him 100%. He's going to try a drop shot, gets the first one knocked, moves around quickly, but Dante gets the last kill. Congratulations to Lipto. We'll talk about why Lipto won this. We'll talk about what other teams might have done that put themselves in a good position. Maybe sometimes putting themselves in a bad position. But that was only the first round, so we'll go to the next round soon. So don't go anywhere, and we'll go to see the rest. Okay, thank you guys for joining. If you guys just tuned in, this is the CrankedUp Scrims, and again, let's go through the results right now. Lipto with 6 for Dante, 2 for Diego, and 3 apiece between Rayo and SS. So that's a team total of 14 kills. Lipto, great job. What they did very well was to hold the top position whenever the zone was closing. For a lot of the times the zone was closing, it was in their favor. They didn't have to move. They kept keeping that very top of the cliff position, and no one was able to really push up on them. No one really wanted to push up on them, I'll say as well. But it worked out in their favor that that didn't happen on them. We'll go over to Dead here. We got Mango, Crown, and Ambu. 3 for Ambu, 2 for Mango. I think they were working as a 2-person squad for a bit. They were doing pretty good, I think, for the most part. They were trying to get in from the south side, I believe, and coming in from there. It worked out very nicely for them. And then we had Y here with 1 for Ghost, and that's their team total. Not a lot of kills. That's going to put them at a difficult position here if you don't get a lot of kills. Sorry for the stepping sounds in the background. That's just the people running. But, you know, that'll go away after I'm done with the results. FT with 3 for Yuno. A team total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. Good job. We got SPX with 2 total kills. TMG with 4. Myth with 1 kill. Bai with 0. GLC with 4, 5, 6 kills. Sense Noob with 3 kills. Jen with 3, 4 kills. Nice job, Shroud, with 3 of those. We have, I'm not sure what squad this is, but Kulo maybe, with 3 kills from Panic, Kala, and 1 for Moy. We have 1 kill just from Lucifer for the squad. Another Myth squad with 6 kills. Good job, Genghis, with 3. Team Seal with 4. EXC with 0. We have Fatal with 2 total kills. S2P with 1 kill from Darlin. I think that's how you say that, Darlin. FOBG with 1 kill. CZ with 0. HR with 1 kill, or no, actually 2 kills. CZ with an individual player bot with 1 kill. And MIC to wrap this one up with 2 kills. Niche 900, CDU, Scrims OP. Yeah, this is the CrankedUp CDU. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch. I love being able to comment on these. So as long as you guys enjoy it, that's great. I'm glad you guys like it. If you guys have any questions about this event, you guys know what to do at this point. Hit the description link below. It's actually in the description. It's the Discord link below. It's for the CrankedUp event. There's a server. You can sign up your squad. You can learn more about the event, all that good stuff, in order for you to understand what the community looks like for PUBG Mobile Esports and how you can get yourself involved in it. There's a lot of things, not just competing, but also learning about what you can do to become a better player. There's a lot of teams out there that are trying to find more players, whether it's just managers or actual players to compete with, casual players as well. So that's something you might be interested in. All right, so I'm gonna get myself into the next room. So let me find that first, and I'm also gonna play some music because I like music, and that's the only reason. Giovanni, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to the stream. Says yo. Scooby 69, sorry, says dead squad, sexist team, no cap. Are they? I mean, yeah, these in my chat, just be respectful. I don't like that kind of language, especially when there's no basis on it. So please appreciate it if you are respectful. I would very much like that. So especially with the competitors in here, and actually especially within the chat too. It looks like I might have some frame drops, so sorry if you guys are experiencing that. It's like random. It doesn't matter what I do. Sometimes there's going to be frame drops, sometimes it's going to be fine. So if you guys are experiencing it, apologies. But even if I restart, it won't take out the frame drop. It'll just be the same, or it'll just randomly happen again. I don't know. There's days, or most of the time, it's perfect. No frame drops at all. Just works out. I really don't think there's a reason to it other than the software just acts up one day and doesn't another. So again, sorry if you're experiencing some frame drops. All right, let's see. I'm just looking to see if there's a new room that has already been created. Looks like it has been. Perfect. I'm gonna get myself in. While I do that, I have to put you guys to a pause screen so you guys can see. Actually, I'll put you guys to the team list. These are the teams that are registered to compete in their slots, okay? I'll be right back. Just getting myself in the room. All right, I'm in. Oh, he locked both of the room slots. He's gonna have to open that up. Stop when we die. Hopefully he'll open that soon so I can actually get my player in. That'd be great. Let me show you guys what I see now. Again, I have the High Rollers Club winning this one. I'm not sure how well they did, actually. I can't remember exactly how well they did. Syria Man, welcome to the stream, says hi. Hi to you. Welcome, welcome. And hey, CJ says, Cyprian? I'm terrible with names. Is it like an S sound or a C sound? Cyprian or Cyprian? Probably Cyprian, I assume. Zinx. Thank you for joining in. I know you've been here before. I don't know if I've ever learned your name in particular. So Just let me know, okay? C or S, and then I'll go with that. But let me again show you what I see. This is what I see. Still trying to get into that slot that he has to unlock. See, these are locked. And he's in the, so he's using the I think Korean, I think it's what the Korean version, where if you guys remember way back in the day for PUBG Mobile, all these, you know why it looks so weird, right? Like, why would these 2 slots be just 2 slots and then like have everything else wide open? This formatly doesn't look right. It's because these actually are spots all around on the right and below it. It's just that the Korean version has it, but the normal, not normal, but the North American version doesn't. They only allow 2 slots. I don't know why that has changed that way, but they just do it that way. Anyway, the player who's hosting this is in one of those slots, and I can't message him from here because, well, he doesn't have this. I can see if I have him, I can message him possibly. Let's see. I can maybe is this our chat room? I don't think this is our chat room. But I can possibly, oh, here. Yeah, okay, true room. That should be him, but I thought someone else opened the room last time. But if True is doing the same thing, can you open a spectate spot for me? Appreciate it, thank you. Oh, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. It worked. This is Ghost Tammy. You earned me as a fan. I'm glad. Tammy, that's very like honest of you to say, because that's like how it works. That's generally how it works. And you might be saying that as like sarcastic or something, but yeah, like that's how it is. Like, you have to earn people's fandom. And I appreciate that. Thank you. Like, earn people's like support. Like, that's how it works. Like, it's no longer where it's like you like the content, you'll just watch the content. It's like you have to like have like a hardcore support system. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Parth Patel, welcome back to the stream. Says, I subscribed. You subscribed. I thought you subscribed before in the past. I have seen you before. Shiv Deep, thank you for joining in. Says, I think GLC guy did 1v4 FOBG. Aw, man, I wish. Did I see that? I don't remember. Because I think we did see some good stuff from GLC, but I'm not sure if I saw 1v4 against an FOBG squad. Alright, let me take out the musica. You like my Spanish? Not really. It's not good at all. Thank you again for the follow. That was from Syria Man. And let's see, how's the frame drops going? And it's staying. Supposedly it's staying at 62. The good thing lately, though, for frame drops, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but it hasn't been like really affecting the ability to watch this. In the past, it was like really like bad, where like people moved in stick figure-ish motion. But I think lately it's been pretty good. It's just telling me their frame drop, but not really. You guys may see otherwise. I don't know. But I'm just gonna go with that because it makes me feel better. We have a north plane line here going from the west to the east side. It's gonna be very difficult to head to the south. So Shami, Camp Charlie, docks are gonna be out of the question unless you run there. And typically teams don't use a vehicle here. Most of the time when I say that, you know, you say unless you find a car and go downtown. But on this map, teams don't do that. It's just not worth it for the most part. Because one, the map is smaller, so you can actually run to the spot you want to go to eventually if you take the time. But also, too, there's a lot of woods. There's a lot of trees and cover. So running is not going to get you killed in the open. Again, there's a lot of places to go. Alright, let's see this. Zeppi passes by, not getting shot though, but it looks like teammates are not as lucky. I know you guys still hear the parachute. That parachute sound will go away. Just give it some time. It'll just, there you go. C-Cam was the one that was shooting across, and there's an enemy, Zeppi. Zeppi's gonna get shot pretty badly and gets knocked quickly getting those, getting the knock. That was really good from him. Now it makes it difficult for XE to do what they want to do, right? Most of the time they want to loot. They want to look at the other enemy and see where they can get some kills. But now they have another objective, and that is to revive their fallen teammate and cover their teammate when against pushes. To cover their teammate against pushes. So they're gonna have to slow down a bit while the rest of the team that got that knock can get into position that they like. And this is very normal. This is how it works. And so how you counter this, if you are one of the knocked players, right? If you're a team that has a knocked player, you have to realize that after a knock, team's gonna get in closer. Doesn't mean they're pushing all the way like this. Doesn't mean that. But it does mean that they got to a position, or more likely got to a position, that they are ready to push the next time they get a knock. That's how really good teams work. It's not like you get a knock and you have to push in straight through, and if you don't win, then you weren't good enough. That's not how that works. But it does allow the aggressive team to get to a spot. Here's I'm Zephy, still needing to heal. Looks like he's only running with boosters. Very low on meds, apparently. And he had a teammate here, so I'm guessing his teammate didn't have meds either. One of his teammates does. Pitts does, with one first aid kit and 10 bandages. Here's a first aid kit with 5. So everyone's got like at least some bandages and meds, but other than Zephy. Unfortunately, Zephy's not as lucky. Typically, you want to share those. It's much more important to make sure your teammates can get picked up and healed up compared to just being able to store meds in your own backpack. Look at Danny. Danny's just kind of getting closer and closer here. I'm going to keep an eye on the rest of the map. Hopefully, we won't miss too much. I want to see this one outcomed, but you know, you never know when they're just going to start brawling right away. I'm going to take a look at this, actually, because they're actually more in the open. And the more open you are, the more likely you'll fight. So, WP Jonier is pushing through. There's Anbu with Anbu, Pain, Era, Demon, and Mr. Memer. Mr. Memer healed up. And it looks like Chaos on the kill feed was able to get a headshot on somebody. And Anbu's backing away, so we're going to back away too. I don't want to miss things, remember? I don't want to miss anything. We're gonna go back over to here. So that's a wall, yeah. So it looks like this squad, Team 24 XE. Oh, one knocked, and that might leave the other person in trouble. Yes, he will get knocked. So this duo, one on this side, but on the other end, it's not the same thing. Danny was able to get some knocks back here. So it looks like a little bit of a trade, as that was very unexpected. 2 knocks on each side. Two kills on one side, 2 knocks on the other side, which may be a deciding factor on this match, because they gotta revive there again. So now it's a 3v2. Renz can give information to say where they're going to his teammates. Trying to use the mutant. The mutant can be very deadly as long as you can handle burst ammo or burst round weapon. It's tough, but if you can do it, you can do it. Ooh, Zephy gets knocked again. That's his 3rd time now. Now we see a more push here, and he does get another knock. There's one player inside the house as he drops down and gets taken down. At HEC, Danny with the 2-piece. SEC Cam comes in with a kill too. And that clears it. You can see all the boxes now. Unfortunately, they did lose 2 players. But given the start of that one, where they lost 2 first, this was a really good outcome. All right, toward the outside of boot camp, we have a battle. NA has each have a knock on each side of this battle. They might be caused by a sandwiching effect here. Nava is in trouble, getting pushed, trying to use the Uzi, but gets hit in the dome real bad. And now you got Buddy here. And we won't say his first name though. Shooting across, getting a good hit once with the SKS, and gets hit in the back by a 3rd party by Apple. So that's unfortunate. But Star Apple, interesting name. Never heard of a name like that. He's on YouTube apparently, or is that no? All their team name is YT. Legend got hit once, and if he got hit again, I would expect him to go down. But Star Apple's doing a pretty good job up here. He's by himself for the most part. Again, oh no, his teammates have died. Never mind. I thought his teammates were still alive for some reason. But no, they are dead. You stream on Twitch too? Yes. iOS Hero. I do stream on Twitch as well. You can watch the content from there. If this one isn't as good, wherever you want, it's fine. I'll keep an eye on chat from both sides. Nish900 says yes. Yes, that'll work. Perfect. My Twitch though is harder to read when I'm streaming like this because I only have one monitor. This is my laptop, and I don't have Twitch up on here. Oh, thank you, Nish, for the donation. That is huge. Thank you so much. $4 Canadian bucks. Thank you for so much for that. Is it true that Canadian money is called loonies and toonies? Is that true? I've heard that from a YouTube video. That Canadian money, it can be known as loonies and toonies. Blaze is knocked, and so you have Perms here who's trying to do the rest here. But he has 3 enemies above him. One of them is knocked, and he's going to get revived real fast. Legend is really close in the water and probably going to start swimming toward this side for Perms. Perms has Star Apple to watch out for as well. He can get a really good angle if he just peeks that over a little bit, but he didn't. Not fast enough. I think he wants to get other stuff. Probably low on equipment at this point. There's Legend who got out of the water. So Perms is trying to stay silent here and hoping to get some 1v1 battles. He doesn't want them both to come at the same time. So he's trying to separate them, but unfortunately, the closer they get, the closer they're getting to each other. And he could not get it done. Looks like the shots from Star Apple are now coming out. As I was talking about before, he's going to have a good angle. He's been getting really good angles, and I like the way he's positioning himself. Got really good hard cover here. Last time we saw him on top of the hill on the right, just over there. And he was getting some really good hits because he had the height and he had some rocks and trees to give him coverage. I'm kind of surprised he's coming out in this direction. Luckily, MA is not peeking this yet after they were already getting shot at by Star Apple. He's by himself, remember this, and he's going in a 1v4 scenario. This is not what you really want to do. Typically, when you're by yourself, yeah, you're going to get killed. So I didn't know why he did that, but he went for it. Maybe he just wanted to see what he could do, how far he can push the limit. But yeah, as I said before, you really don't want to push yourself to a 1v4 scenario. He should have recognized that. I don't know why he didn't. CJ, do you know if there's any way spectators can talk, cast one scrim? We tried this with Discord voice chat, but didn't work. You know if there's any way 2 spectators can talk, cast one scrim? Yeah, it's totally possible to do it on Discord. I do it all the time actually for COD mobile events. It's if you have a computer like I do, I have a computer setup. Some people, I think most people who spectate mobile scrims are people who use a mobile device to do so, and I can see the difficulty there when you are trying to use Discord. But no, this is really bad. Hold on. He should have a great view on this. It doesn't matter. His teammate was able to get the angle instead. I think the person that just died heard Supremo, and he was trying to hide from him for the most part, but couldn't hide from everybody. But yeah, if you have a computer, it's super easy. That's how most people do it when they play like games in general. Like if you ever watch like Among Us videos, like very popular Among Us videos, the way they talk to each other is through Discord. So just think of it that way. It's like you just turn on voice chat, you use the OBS to interpret your desktop audio, and you're good to go. I was just asked this question actually recently too. It is very easy. If you have any like more questions about that, Nish, you can DM me. Definitely DM me. You can just chat to me here as well if you want. But if you have like more detailed questions that you don't think I'm getting at because I'm streaming or whatever, just you can easily DM me. You've been so helpful and so supportive. And I recommend that for everybody too, but I mean, especially you. I want you to get everything you need. Cuber says, hey there, welcome. I like how your logo is a Rubik's Cube and your name's Cuber. That's funny. A Cuber B. Alright. So we have a team on the bridge. I want to see what this is about. So I think most players are still on the bridge here, unless they got off of it. Just missing it. But X-Pain got some damage across, going back a little bit toward his teammates, trying to stay low as he does it. So this is the bridge I was talking about. Supremo, what are you using? Not very often do we see people use bikes in this game, but you can see all 4 players here on the team are using a vehicle. Again, very unlikely that we see that in scrims, but it happens, I guess, sometimes. Mr. Meebers is on that right side. Interesting position because I think the rest of the team is more to his right. That can really help out. Unfortunately, Mr. Meebers already hurt and gets knocked as the blue zone was there too. So he gets thirsted bad. This is a very good spot for Anbu though, even though one of their players got knocked out. Oh no, never mind. It's not a good spot. I lied. 2 knocked here and getting thirsted as well. Pain is in pain. He's going to get shot in the back. He's got to make sure to stay hidden from Team 18 in particular. Team 18 needs to get into zone as well, so I'm kind of surprised they're kind of stuck out there. It looks like a lot of them are hurt. I think they're trying to heal up. There we go. But here's Pain still in the blue too. Are they shooting? Yeah, they're shooting across. Oh my god, look at the damage he's doing. They're all just healing in time. But look at the damage. He continues to get some bullets in. So that when you go prone and shoot like this, the recoil is a lot easier to handle. So this is why he is prone to shoot. And now using a 4, even though it's a 4-time scope, which can be very difficult, it is so easy to handle when you are prone. He's kind of looking at them. He sees the one on the bridge now, trying to shoot at him. A lot of damage there. Again, they're still dealing with the blue zone pretty devastatingly. Pain is able to escape. We'll see if he can stay ahead of the blue as well. But he has to also stay ahead of the enemies behind, because you know they're crossing the bridge as well. And there's a lot of open space here. And Pain he's getting shot at now. And he gets knocked down. Exactly what I was worried about. Deads gets the kill. Ooh, good shots back. Since they shot, they know exactly where they are. And there's a knock. There's Havoc. Havoc might have got hit once or twice there in the blue. Dead's trying to rotate. Gets away. Jonier, I think, wants to get closer in order to help out the long range attempts with some shorter range ones. Pulse Plus gets knocked, says from the play zone, but mostly from this damage from the bullets here. And there's a knock player on WP. Finally, they're taking some damage back. And we'll see a revive right now. This should be fine enough hill. Havoc is still rotating in. Gets hit. Could not rotate fast enough. Dead's trying to continue to stay ahead. Instead gets taken down too. And that's a full squad wipe by XP. Here's 2 drops on the ground. We'll see what they have. Just a level 3 helmet. So that's already been picked up. And on the other one, we have a Groza. Groza would be very good on this map. I'm kind of surprised that no one has picked that up. This map is very prone for short range battles, and Groza is perfect. Might be, I would say, is the second best close range battle weapon you can possibly pick up. The first, to me, is the MK, which is surprisingly a sniper. You know, you wouldn't think of a sniper being the best short range, but you can put that on automatic. It gives you 20 rounds, but they are so deadly that I feel like anyone that tries to face up close range is going to be in a lot of trouble if they have an MK in their hand. But anyway, DNA comes in with a nice knock, and there's smokes coming out, so it's going to be very difficult. I can't use words apparently. It's going to be very difficult for Kaz to get the knockout. Unfortunately, he dies instead. That was very good to get back the counter as he peeked at the wrong time, at the wrong people. Here's Luffy, apparently taking a break to trying to find that one piece. Kodo gets hit by Skidsy. Reapers should get this revive easily. I don't think there's any problems whatsoever. Ooh, behind there's some players though, facing up against each other. K19's got an enemy. John gets knocked down. Getting thirsted quick. Blue zone's pushing him out, and that's why Hayes is just bailing on this idea. As I'm going to keep ahead. Also wants to go for the revive. And there's a knock, though, on Ulysses, I believe that is. And there's another knock. Yiyo is knocked down. Now there's going to be a huge rock formation that kind of separates the two squads from seeing each other. He's trying to throw Molly, but wrong direction. This rock is really going to prevent them from seeing each other. Kodo is shooting back, heard all those gunshots, and wants to see what that's about, if they can get some kills. But not quite yet. We have MA creeping in, and no one seems to stop him right here. Ooh, there's a knock. Joshua's gonna peek, but gets knocked down. In the smoke, there are two players. Tay looks away at the wrong time. There's the shots fired, and one's knocked, two's knocked. Good job from Tay. And I think so. Sorry, I keep telling you Tay. I'm not sure if that's how you want me to say it. Tay maybe, or Tay, just Tay. Going for the prone shots, probably on WP. Is that a grenade? Yeah, I was like waiting for that grenade to blow up. There's Kodo. Kodo's kind of in the middle of all this. Gotta be careful. You can see probably a lot of different angles here. So Zook is in that house. Good thing Kodo recognized that. Here's code 9NY14 or Connie, maybe Connie 14. Is that what we're going with here? I'm gonna go with Connie. Oh, he sees him. Nice. I thought the blade of grass was gonna mess up your shot, but you still got it done. Oh, Connie getting hit, gets knocked by Reaper. Jonier is gonna see him now and should be able to get that easy. So unfortunately a player knocked, but this should be okay. Possibly? Question mark. Jonier's just got to make sure to get this revive. He doesn't want to get hit in the blue, but the blue's so slow on this side that he should get this done in 10 seconds before that blue even makes contact. Look at all the players that are up though on that left side. Jonier shoots across, gets a knock. Tay gets a hit and hits Jonier. Connie now is the one that's up while Jonier is knocked. We'll see if they can get this revive in time. So they do get the kills on the right, by the way. So that clears that side. So there's only 2 teams left. They should know exactly where they are. Trying to throw mollies to the wrong one, though. Oh, puts himself right in the fire and he gets knocked. No, bad timing to rotate. And now Jonier needs to heal. He's got a first aid. He's going to try to put that on while Tay is rotating. You can see the slow crawl to the right. Trying to make sure he has enough time to heal time. There we go. And it gets that. Tay with the last kill. And that is it. So that clears out match number 2. We still got another match to go. So don't go anywhere. If you guys have any questions again about this event, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'm going to look at all the chats, Twitch and YouTube in just a sec. But right now, let's go through the results here. This will help indicate who's winning and who's not. And hopefully I can give you guys a whole sense of who's on top. Anyway, AL with 5 total kills. Tay gets 2 and Kodo with 3. Not a lot of kills for first place. Usually you want a team that has double-digit first place. That's always a good combo. But with 5, I don't know. I don't think that's going to be enough to put them on top. We already had a team that had double-digit first place. And I'll take a look at them. We'll go through this and I'll tell you who it is. WP with 5 for Connie. We saw a lot of good stuff from Connie. Unfortunately, went through the fire at the wrong time there at the end, but still good stuff. 3 for Jonier, 1 apiece between John and Supremo. And that's a team total of double-digit 10. So that's a good number to have. MA with 7 for Legend. Congratulations to you, man. Russell with 4 and 2 for Luffy for MA. A team total of 13. Another good number here. 3rd place. PKMZ with 3 total kills. Snorlax, Skitty, and Protobot with each one. K19 with 3 kills. DNA with 0. I think that's Genome Gaming, if I'm not mistaken. We have Plus has 3 kills and a team total of 4. Ambu with 1 kill for Mr. Memer. Con with 3 for Russ, a team total of 6. Yeah, 6. We have Death and Off-White with 2 kills. YT with 1 kill, NA with 0 kills, HES with 4 kills, 10XT with 2 kills, Aqua with 3 for Nava, 2 for Pits, and 0 with NT. And I am realizing something is odd here. There's a few things that are very odd here, and I did not realize it for the entirety of the event. But none of these players were in the last match, were they? Did I go into a wrong room? I would not be surprised if I did. But what happened? Did I misinterpret something? Anyone? Does anyone know? I feel like I did. We'll see. I'll have to look at Discord and try to kind of figure that out. But none of those teams seems to be the same team as before. I'm gonna look at Discord and see what's up. Be funny if I just went to the wrong room. I don't think so. Maybe. Let's see. Wrong room, back out. How is that the wrong room? Oh, wrong room. It's fine. Stream that one. Join us for the next one. I sent invite. Oh, okay, so I went to the wrong room. How? But there's only one cranked up, isn't there? You're telling me there's 2 cranked up events going on at the same time? You guys are really going after it, dudes. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the next. Well, which room should I go to then? I'll figure that out. It's so funny. I've never done that before. So both of them apparently are cranked up, but they're not the same. So then which one's the right one to go to? I'll have to see. It's funny. I was going through the results. I'm like, I don't see any of the teams that were playing. But how is that? Very strange. All right, let's see. Where can I find the right room? And it was so funny too, because it says match 2 out of 3. So I'm like, great. Yeah, I'm in the second match. This is the right one. So the next one's 3 out of 3, but apparently that's not the right one. So where do I go? I have no idea where to go. I'll just DM. I'll DM. Oh my. Which room should I go to this time? That is hilarious. That is I can't believe it. All right, let's see. The B division one. All right, let's find that. Where can I find that? I am with the true account. I'll invite from that one. Okay. Oh, okay. There's still 10 people left in the other event. Okay, so we'll have to wait for that to go through. You have an open lobby, and you also have a B division lobby. Oh, okay. But this open lobby has like a slots listed, so it's not really like an open lobby. I can see like the team list here in front of me. Anyway, I'm looking at something else on Discord just to let you guys know. I don't have access on their server, so when I didn't get a DM, I was like, all right, I'll just look it up on their site, on their server. And I looked at the server and saw that the 10:30 ID and password was there, so I went to that, which this was a 10:30 p.m. event, and went to that. So it's so funny though. All right, I found B division. All right. Well, all right. I got myself in now. I see where it is now. I see the B division spot. So I'm gonna use this for sure. They read on Discord, waiting on streamer. He joined the wrong lobby by accident. Yeah, I wasn't able to get out. I have only one monitor now because my other monitor is like kind of broken. It makes a lot of noise, so I'm not using that for audio purposes. So I can't really like just keep an eye on Discord as I stream. I would have to like leave the stream and come back, and it's just too much. You streamed B division first, then open. Okay, so I did the right one first, then I went to the wrong one, then to the right one. And it's also funny because someone was saying, I think earlier in the chat, that that those slots are wrong. And I'm like, no, the slots are right. So I think that we were talking about the first one anyway. Yeah, loonies and toonies, 1s and 2s, which is so funny. Wow Design says nice work, CJ. Love from Bad Fresher. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks, thank you. We got a thank you from Nish 900 as well. Obviously, I should still thank you. Appreciate the donation. And then Patel says, "What is this behavior, bro? This behavior. This behavior is me. It's me." All right. So, what do I need to do? I feel like I have to do something. 1, always good to have music. That's priority. We're gonna do that right now. 2, I don't know. I can show you guys the team list again, in case you were wondering. I do want to tell you guys, because it's very important. Oh, no delay? Yes, there is a delay. There is a delay. It should be a delay. If there's not a delay, that'd be a problem. But let me check, just in case. But that'd be bad if there wasn't. Yeah, there's a delay. There's a 5-minute delay. What is this behavior, bro? Don't know. Scooby, sorry I didn't read this. I don't think I read this yet. Says, do you only stream on Twitch? I stream on YouTube as well, which is why you probably hear me talking to random people in chat that you can't see. So yeah, YouTube and Twitch, both sides. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, this is probably more on the higher side of viewership. I see 26 people watching, so that's a combination of YouTube and Twitch. That's really good. I mean, it's 11:40. So most people, I think if you go to my, let's see my YouTube stats. I have like, I'm not afraid to show this stuff, so it's fine. But if you were wondering what things look like behind the scenes, I just have to make sure, let me just go through it for a sec. I don't want any like bad things be shown, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I just want to like make sure my stream key's not showing randomly. But I can go to like the one thing I wanted to show. Wait, what was that thing I was gonna show? I totally forgot what I was gonna show you guys. My brain apparently just fried out. Like halfway through it, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? We were just talking about, do you only stream Twitch? I said no, YouTube and Twitch. Where was I going with that? I'm so lost. So I never lost my mind like that. Well, maybe I have, and I just don't know it. But oh, found it, figured it out. Okay, this is what I want to show. All right, and I can show this. Cool. My mind just fried. All right, so let me show you. Now I know what to do. Okay, I figured it out. Don't worry, my brain is not dead completely. All right, so this is what I want to show. So this is like when, like I think only for subscribers, right? Know when your viewers are on YouTube, right? This is just to like know. I think this is for people, especially when they are posting. Obviously for streaming too, this would be helpful for me. But this is especially helpful when you're like posting videos and you want to post exactly when people are watching YouTube at the same time. So this is kind of like the darker color purple is when most people are watching, and the lighter like out here is when least people are watching. So for me, between 8 a.m. p.m. I would say 8 a.m. Eastern going down to 7 p.m. Eastern is the best times, and then even like better is 2 p.m. in the very middle here. It's the darkest color here. Those are the best times where people are watching my stream. So 10:30, if we go to 10:30 p.m., which is right out here-ish on a Sunday, so we'll go even over here. So but here's 11, we'll say, because it's 11:40 right now actually. it's like the least, like very few people are watching. Here's 12 a.m. It'll go to like 1 a.m. So this is like literally the deadest I can possibly stream, and we have a good amount of people. So that's why I'm showing this. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, let me get off of this. On my mind, of my eyes, where am I? This behavior. Oh, how's that sound? Behavior. This behavior is me. Yeah, that sounds good. If you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like. I would appreciate it. If we reach 20 likes, I'll do a very cringy dab. But yeah, if you guys do that, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. So just to let you know. All right, looks like we got the next room open. So I'll just seemingly hop in as if I did not make a wrong turn ever. So Clyde, welcome to the stream. Says, what's up, CJ? What's up? What's up? All right. I know this looks a little meta, but I'm gonna do this instead and get myself into the room. Okay, got an invite. This is the right one to get into. Yes, this is definitely the right one. So I have no idea what happened in match number 2 here. So I am not sure who's winning this event, and I need to get into a spectate spot. Hopefully Buggers can leave, because I know Buggers is playing. Get out of there, Buggers. He's flipping me off. You see that, guys? How dare he? There we go. There we go. Okay. So where should we go? I get here. Who is that man over there? I'm reminded. I don't know if that was the right words. I don't think so. If I do this again, it's not worth it. Alright, hold on. I'm bringing you guys back. Actually, let's go to the studio. Before we go to the studio, 1 second. I'm gonna fix this up. There we go. The studio sounds like a good spot. And why are you like that? I do not need that, and I need... Wait, why is that like that? You should be... Blah, blah, blah. We'll just fix this up in a sec. Let's just fix this up now. Why not? Alright, we gotta add this. Gotta do that. This. Add that. You're looking at how this stuff works in the background a little bit of how this works in the background, so you can see like, oh, that doesn't look right, but you have to put it better. And like, yep, I agree. So then what do we do from here? We just kind of alter it a bit, put myself in front of it, and voila, it's normal. It looks like it's part of the background. So that's a little bit how that works. There we go. Let's see, how's the frame drops doing? A little bit better. It's actually getting it's 20% better than what we started with, which is technically good, but we still have a 40% that needs to go down. Slavo Scar says, I see now you were streaming wrong. Lobby, never mind. I know. I don't know how that happened. I know how. I literally put myself into the wrong room. No, I don't. Not to be fair. I actually, well, it's weird. So he could have kicked me from the, well, if he kicked me, I probably still wouldn't have realized what to do and went right back into the room. But it's funny. I don't think it matters too much. But as long as I'm streaming something cranked up, I think they're happy. But they definitely wanted me to stream this event. The other one was supposedly an open event, but I don't know how it's an open event, right? Open events is just like not registered. You don't have to sign up. but they knew where to put teams in a slot. So I thought, okay, that's the one. Well, so I went, all right, to recap, I streamed the right one the first match. I streamed the wrong one the second match. And now we're back into the third one in the right area for the, hopefully, the remainder of the whole thing. So that'll be nice. So this is going to be the last one. Be ready. If you are competing, make sure to get in immediately so we can get started. Let me take a look at some of their... I want to see like art. Let's see if we can see some good art here. This is kind of cool. Let's see if it pops up. Oh, this is like an actual painting. It's pretty cool. I don't know if he took a picture of this like that. So cool. Yep. The only time when I really like going home around an old mirror. Looks like this is his design, obviously, of the PUBG Mobile logo next to his name. Very simple. I like simple logos, you know. Very cool. Tell me, would you and me? Luffy. Where? Someone else is Luffy in this game, or it was, no, it was the last game. But he has the Luffy profile picture. That's funny. This is the, I believe, the samurai version of Luffy. This is intense. Oh, this is Seven Deadly Sins. Forgot his name, but that's the show anyway. I think this is the main character in like a really bad moment. Pretty sure. I don't know. I haven't seen the new season yet. I have not gone through it. I want to go through that season completely without stopping. So I'm waiting for them to finish. Here's another anime apparently. I don't know which one this is though. No clue. No clue. Looks like they're at a festival though. But why are they tied up together? Huh. Why Waffles? If you're here, let me know what that one is. This, oh, well, we're going on to the room. Let's do it. Clyde says, what's up? CJ, thank you for joining in, man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Let's see if we can get Twitch on this one, I guess. So I can get both Twitch and YouTube chat at the same time. Am I not logged in here? Let's see if I can look at my chat without. Alright, perfect. Now I got YouTube and Twitch up here. But I still need to format that better. Go back and forth. Let me take out the music. I miss having two monitors. I really do. Yeah, like simpler times. Is this so? Oh, well, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Simpler times. All right. Got it. And now, perfect. And you guys see the right thing, right? Yeah. Just have to expose that out. Perfect. All right. Now we got a diagonal plane line at Erangel. Again, this is the last round, so good luck to everybody on this one, as this will more than likely help determine who is the winner. We have Rosshawk School and Pachinki, very easy to get to. Georgia Pole, so we'll see if anyone early drops down straight, pretty much straight down. So we'll focus on that first. Yeah, there are 3 teams heading over to Georgia Pole, it seems. So again, we'll keep an eye on this for the most part. If there's any other teams that drop to a hot spot, we'll kind of keep tabs on that. So are they dropping to? Let's see if do they see each other is another question. Like Shroudy's not really looking around. He just wants to drop down. Oh, they're dropped literally at the same spot. Wow, we can see how close they are. So, all right, let's focus in on them. Lucy, did you find a weapon? You went to the roof, got an AK. Pretty good starting weapon, if you ask me. There's a DP in that other room, by the way. That'd be a great gun to have as well. I love being able to carry an AK and a DP. Like, that's my 2 weapons. That's like, that's just like best thing ever. An M4 and a AK is good too, in my view. M4 and a DP is good too. But I love the idea of having and switching out the AK with an M7 is always a good idea as well. But for the most part, DP with an AK, fantastic. And he's got the DP. Got some meds in there you can pick up. Picked up the level 2 helmet. These 2 teams are very close, but because the buildings are like 3-story, huge, a lot of wall style buildings, it's gonna be tough to actually shoot unless you're really peeking out yourself. So you're really not gonna find a huge battle unless they really wanted to do it. And I think at this point, people are more happy to loot than to fight at this very second. So we'll look around just to make sure other things aren't going down, and actually this might be one of those things that are going down. We'll take a look at Creed here. This is a very small compound, so I can't see these teams separated for long. This is yeah, things are loading in still, so give that a sec. But here's Goyo looking over, and their other teammates, oh, now they know each other are there, that's for sure. Goyo just kind of pre-firing those windows, because those are the 2 main windows that you would peek in order to shoot where Goyo was. So you just kind of made sure that they weren't going to quickly look from there. Grenade coming in. Does not hit. Tyrion Lannister apparently is here to kill. That'd be cool if someone called themselves like Game of Thrones and they had the tag of GOT, and then like every character in Game of Thrones was a player on the team. Another grenade? Or no, that's a smoke. No push yet, which again is very surprising to me. I'm just gonna look around just to make sure. Looks like the 2 Georgia Pole teams separated. They didn't kill each other. There's a knock here at Severny for some reason, but I don't see another team. Oh, there is another team. Oh, there's a fight. Okay. So Tyrion was able to get a knock. It looks like there's a surrounding XIS or SPX and 2 knocked inside the main area here. Hulk trying to shoot from the far side, trying to save his teammates from disaster, but unfortunately, he puts himself in the problem side. So there's a knockout. Killer B is really close as well. Drove here and gotta drive out. There's no way you can hang out here. You might try to pick up Hulk. I don't know, man, if that's gonna work. As Killer B is getting shot at. This car taking a beating. And he is gonna stop. That is a risky play. This is a huge risk. And he wants to blow up the car, but the shotgun, okay, does get that done. And he's, if you're gonna do it, you gotta do it quick. I mean, you gotta just do it right now. I don't know why he's waiting for it. He drops for a gun. He's got an AK. I think that's an AK. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. That's a rough play. So he probably should have left. I think the risk was just too big. None of their players were able to get knocks in the first place. If you had a knock, maybe 2, then you can try something that risky, because you never know, they may just kind of go for the revives and you'll have time to get your revive as well. But that was too risky, and so that's why he died. That's pretty much why he died. There was also apparently a death at Severny here. Let's see. They have 4 kills? Yeah, they have 4 kills up at S2P by Severny. So J7, Steven, Benji, and Manal apparently got those kills together. 3 kills for Manal, by the way, by himself here. Who had the last one? Steven? Steven with 1 kill too. Alright. Yaznai is huge, but there are 2 teams fairly close and one's knocked. Buzza is already knocked. Wavy's the closest to his teammate, so he will probably try to get that revive first. And here he is crawling. His teammate's right on the left of him. You gonna come over? Or is there... Oh, Wavy got hit from that side. He's got to heal himself first. Buzzer can wait a little bit longer. He needs to throw a smoke out here and then just kind of run for it. I think he can do that. There he goes. He throws out the smoke. Good throw. Good throw. Very good throw for Lipto on the left side. And now he should be able to just run for it. Nice. Grenade. Nope. I mean, it was, but it wasn't going to hit. That was a throw grenade as well. He threw it over the house to hope for a hit. Lipto SS apparently looking for more loot, not going after the enemy in front. Buzz got revived and healed. One of their players is in a vehicle, Waffles. I wonder what they were thinking. Were they going to go? Do they not want to be in this fight? That's a viable option if you can get away. We'll see, though. There's Ghost with something. Ghost throws a grenade inside where Dante is and gets the knock. Very good one from Ghost here. And now this could be a cascading event. Lipto Rayo is going to try to throw some smokes for Dante. The rest of Lipto really needs to get closer in order to help out Dante if they want to save him. There's a lot of smoke thrown for their teammate here. All those grenades are short. None of them made it over the wall, but none of them were going to hurt anyway. Throwing something back. Is that another grenade? It is a grenade. Doesn't reach Dante, luckily. Rayo gets knocked by a VSS from Diego. No, that's from... Yeah, was that from Diego? I think that was from Diego. It sounded like a VSS from the top of the roof. So Dante, who still needs help... Or sorry, not Diego. It can't be Diego. I'm blind, apparently. But somebody obviously able to get Rayo. I'm a little lost here. But Dante's still crawling back. It looks like Lipto SS is still throwing smokes for his teammate. This is a very long crawl that Dante is making. And in the smoke, they should be able to pick him up. I don't think you have to wait for him to get inside the house. But they do that anyway. Rayo is not going to get picked up. I don't see how that's going to be possible. His health is way too low already. Even if they push straight to him, they would have to revive him pretty quick. And before you revive them, you have to kill these players because they're just way too close. They're not going to allow the revive, and there's a thirst. So Rayo, good sacrifice for yourself though, as you were able to help out your teammate to get picked up. But we will see if that was in vain or not, because now it's a 3v4 against your squad. Lipto SS goes to the rooftop. Let's take a look if he can peek it. Waffles is on that right corner, and I think a grenade is what Dante ordered for him. So, oh, it's not. It's a flashbang. But that's not going to affect him behind the wall. Let's look around just to make sure. I don't see any major changes out here. So we'll stay with this one. This seems to be the closest battle. Ghost with an AK. Again, a really good weapon to have. Take a look here at SS again. This kind of slowly creeping over. Wants to get a better angle, but you're not going to get much of a better angle if both teams are staying put behind the walls. Grenades would be great, especially for here. I mean, they're pretty open on this. You get a grenade over the wall. Well, now they left it. But before, if you threw a grenade over the wall, you would have gotten an easy knock. Diego has such a good angle. He has a car. No, he has an AK. Oh, they're getting in the vehicle. The shots. So good on the hits. just kind of peeks it, trying to get those hits. The car is going to be pretty damaged as well. And he keeps shooting the car just to make sure they won't use it to get away. And every now and then he's getting another hit on a player as he does it. And none of them are stopping him. Dante's cutting over too. This could be an interesting angle for Dante. I kind of like it. If he can get close enough without being heard on this and get a nice open side shot. If he gets too close though, you'll probably start being heard on this. But if he can get like around here on this next house, as long as he stays back a bit. Now and then have them go. They're not going to take this car anymore, which is unfortunate. Because Dante would have a field day here, but here's a scar in hand. If I was Lipto, I might creep up to the next house down and just get that extra level of closeness. And the reason why you may want to do that is because they don't have grenades anymore. They would have thrown them already. Both teams would have thrown them already. So if you get closer to the next house, then maybe you get an easier shot and get an easier knock, and then the rest of the team with Lipto could possibly push that. Again, Dante with such a good angle. Let's zoom in on this, make sure we're not missing anything else still. I'm gonna head over here. We got a team in the watchtower while there's a full squad in the compound. This watchtower is really close, and I'll just give you guys that perspective. So Viber is going to be in a lot of trouble. His teammates are up top of the hill. We'll take a look at that. So we'll see if they can change up how they work here, but they can't get close to help out their teammate, especially if Viber gets knocked. That is pretty much it for Viber. Pinda with the DP, good long range weapon. Viber's gonna try to escape. We'll see if he can. Oh, cutting all the way. There's an enemy knocked there, and he's actually pushing it. His teammates came in hot as well. Enemy coming around the side. He gets that one with the AK. Although, look at that. 2 players immediately knocked for Team Seal. The 2 players that came in with the car got taken down. That just leaves Viber. Viber gets taken down. Look at where you got shot from. Barry third partying that one with the car 98. Damn. I would have not guessed that. There's Barry right here, causing the pain on that one, because he was very close to getting 2 knocks in a row, and he might have been able to heal back there after he won that. If he would have won that 1v1, he could have kept going with it. Unfortunately, that car 98 messed up everything. All right, looks like they stop here. There was another team that kept going. We'll take a look at that. Oh, passing another squad. Oh, they're there. PUBG. So it looks like Wizzy's not afraid to push him. There he goes again. Don't get stuck. Well, there he goes. Gets away. Oh, that Yasnaya battle's not over? What? Look how long they've been in the blue zone for. Waffles gets knocked. So it looks like they tried to push this. Or no, they did push it successfully. Lipto was not the one inside this building. It was Y. And Wavy now it's a 1v2. Oh, he blows up the vehicle. And that did the trick. Oh, he did not see that coming. He did not see that coming. Honestly, I didn't think the car was that badly damaged. I saw it was smoking a bit, but shooting it with an Uzi, you know, it does depend on the round, the type of round you use. 9 ammo doesn't do as much damage to a car per bullet compared to like 7 ammo, and obviously 5 ammo doesn't do as much damage. So using an Uzi, I didn't think it was going to be that bad for the vehicle, and so I thought, yeah, you had to shoot around the vehicle to get the kill, but no, that logic was flawed. He was easily able to blow up the vehicle. So the zone will be on the north part of this river. It will not go down to military base at all. No team is around military base islands, so that doesn't affect anybody on their rotation. No one has to cross a bridge anymore. So let's see here. GLC still holding the compound. We have Solum, Vins, and Pinda. Cyber is out. They have a lot of knock players here, so they shouldn't be short on loot at all. There's a box there. I think there should be a box around this car too or something. There's definitely a box on the outside. There's one there too. This is their teammate's box actually. And this one's the last guy who got car 98'd from all the way over there. From Barry, from that distance where they still are. And here they are now. So this is where he got knocked. God damn. Meliodas. That's his name, by the way. That was the Seven Deadly Sins character that I could not figure out for a moment. Nairi says, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Again, guys, I have a delay on the stream, so if you guys are enjoying the show, thank you. Just know that it will take me a while to respond, obviously, because we don't want teams to stream snipe in real time in an esports competition. Benji GG. Trying to use an M24, which again is the best sniper in the game, unless you include the I'm blanking on stuff. The AWM, but the AWM is only a crate weapon, so it's not a normal weapon you'll find. We have Myth, Zum, Cash, God, and Irving. Sorry, Irving. Right? Yeah, Irving. Oh, there's a battle. There's a knock player, and that might... Oh, it's not it. Lipto SS still alive, and it looks like Dante Ray are already out. Diego is knocked. Yeah, we did see them actually as a duo remaining from before. So he's gonna try to get this revive. I think that's a good idea. Unfortunately, they're moving in hot. You gotta try to take down Tyrion. And Karma gonna be coming up on that right side. This is he's gonna probably have the best angle. He gets knocked out. What? What just happened? Everyone died on the other squad? I did not see that happen. What happened? I can't figure it out. No way did he do that on his own. Was there a third party? What? There was no one else here. You're telling me Lipto SS got both players here, and I thought there was another one that was going to be coming down, but apparently not. Yeah, they're both turned into snowmen. Lipto SS going off right there. Has how many kills? 4 kills now on the board for him. And Diego probably has a good amount. He has 4 as well. So 8, yep, 8 between the two. And none of their dead teammates had a kill apparently. I can't believe that happened. So Lipto is just kind of looting these boxes, but it does seem like XCS might be coming over. There's the shots on the right. Oh, Smoke got knocked. Lucy is driving along with his teammate. Thirst already happened, so they can't save him anymore. But they're gonna pressure this anyway. Oh my God, Shroud got hit with his teammate's car. Oh, he still gets it. Goes for the thirst. Changes weapons. Needs to heal. He doesn't have the corner though. Thug causes the last one to die. Going back to the top because I do believe these two teams have a really good potential of killing each other. Back to Lipto here. So I don't know if EXC has already shot or something, but Shadow is looking. Oh no, Shadow's not even looking in that direction. There's Diego. Diego sees Shadow, and now the shot's up top. So now they definitely know that there's players on each side. Grenade. We'll see where that goes. Does it go to Shadow? He holds on to it instead. Oh, Shadow got hit pretty bad. There's Diego's throw. Does it hit? No. Too far. They're smoking up the area. Are they going to take this buggy? No, he gets shot through the smoke as well. And teammate has to bail. No. Oh, what is he going to do? He's going to try the revive. The blue zone's going to hurt this time. You can see how small that zone is. That's going to hurt a lot. I don't even know if Lipto can heal himself in time for this. The rest of EXC also is worried about the zone, so they're not going to follow and try to pressure Lipto out of the game. Lipto first bandages. Good idea. Now tries to put on... Oh, he's going to bandage again. You should try to just keep bandaging, I guess, in the blue. Nope, he dies, and that's it. So Diego's going to be alone. And he just rotates all the way around this. And he's heading straight to PUBG, though. That could be a problem. So he's going to stop here. He's half health, so I think he just wants to make sure he's fully healed before he keeps going. PUBG Jang? Did you hear an enemy? Probably did. Probably knows that someone just went and dipped in there. I heard a grenade. Yep. Let's see if that grenade's going to make contact. Too short. Too far to the left. Diego heard the grenade and immediately got out of his vehicle. Oh, there's an enemy. He sees him. Grenade's getting closer, but not close enough. He's peeking it. He's right there. He's going to try to shoot him first. Oh, he almost got him knocked. His health is so low, but he can't do anything about it. So instead, I think, yeah, this is probably the best option. Oh, he's not going to leave yet. He's got 30 seconds. He can get that vehicle out, by the way. It's not stuck in here. But he's wanting to stick around. This vehicle's pretty good. So if you put yourself... If you drive off with this, I don't think you would die from PUBG. I think he'd be pretty safe to do it. He's just probably waiting for the last second to go. And it looks like there's another death involved. Underhand? Yep, overhand. Throw it over. And it is going to be close. And it does blow up near. Another one's really bad. That's really bad. Oh, that's a smoke. I thought that was going to be a grenade. But those grenades are too far. Whiz so close with those nades. That grenade, is that good? There it is. A knock on both players. Mallow now shooting at Thug, thinking that it's pretty clear given the two knocked with the grenade. He probably thought, yeah, this is pretty good to go push this, and Thug immediately regretted it. The buggy blows up, but Thug surprisingly doesn't die from it. And that's a grenade that finishes it up. That was from Wizzy. Wizzy throwing each of those grenades, I believe. I think he threw all of them. He's able to get 3 kills out of it. Trying to blow up that car, but apparently that thing is made out of something else. Unless it's already blown up. A lot of smoke. PUBG. He's going to throw one toward the crate. He was by it, but still stays alive. Very close call. How did he survive that? Thug gets knocked. Caused by Steven. Oh, he's got an easy view. Can he get it? No. Apparently have a little bit of a hard time with that 4x scope M4. There's a dead box there. Probably a teammate. Mental needs a revive. Is this gonna be a good enough spot to hide from Wiz? I think so, yeah. Thug can get revived, but the blue zone's a big problem there, which is, I don't know if they have time to go. No, he doesn't have time to pick up his teammate. Wiz getting shot in the rotation in. Stays alive. From the top of the roof? Are you kidding me? You took the top of the roof? Oh, you guys are cheeky. S2P getting a great angle on some of these players. And they got the next zone as well. It's going to be, I think, a 90% chance that S2P wins it purely based on positioning. But look at that. Good work for FOBGXXX. Steven is knocked and thirsted now. 3 players left on S2P. Mental's going to try to keep looking, but apparently having a hard time figuring it out on that side. 2 teams left, so these are the 2 last squads. Mental gets hit. Gets right behind the rock to hide and heal. Grenade thrown back and forth. They're not really going to go for FOBGX, are they? Oh! That was a good nade, but just too short. So they are going to get that revive. That's a huge play. I didn't think they were going to attempt it. Apparently not too close for S2P to get those kills here. Mental gets burned alive and shot up as well. And knocked out. Those are grenade by the car. Benji's going to go for it. Oh, that's a smoke. Lucky it was a smoke. Could have been bad. So now it's a 2v4. So as I said before, I thought it was a 90% chance S2P was going to win. Purely based on positioning. Still could be really good, but they've lost a lot of those percentage points as time goes on. FOBG doing an excellent job staying alive and getting kills. There's XXX staying on the roof. Gets hit bad though. But he can still hide it out whenever he wants to and heal. Just got to make sure not to get knocked. So just peek it out every now and then. These smokes will dissipate. It'll be easier to figure it out. Just gotta try to throw something. Put a little mustard on that. And it's pretty good. Wow, that doesn't knock him out. That was a great throw, though. That was a great throw. If you had another one, I think it would be another close call here. Give it another throw. I hope you have another. No, it's using pain meds. Benji on the bottom. Oh, he's gonna get hit from multiple angles and gets knocked. And down the other one goes on the rooftop. So there you go. So that 90% turned to 0% with FOBG doing really well, especially at the end. It seems like they were staying away from the battles in the beginning, in the middle. And then at the end, they just kind of pushed forward whenever they needed to get kills. They just got them and got first place. So that works for them. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of kills here. They have 2 apiece between X and XXX. And they also have 1 apiece between Jang and Hazako. So a team total of 6. But still really good as far as rank, obviously. And as far as the total scores, I mean, that could be really a positive outcome. I'm not sure if they got first here. Again, you're going to need to get kills along with the rank. But I don't know, maybe. Anyway, S2P, I think they've been doing very well throughout the entirety of this event. Second place for them this time with 5 kills apiece between J7 and Mental. 2 kills from Steven and 1 for Benji, a team total of 13. So congratulations, reaching double-digit kills. And then we have GLC with 2 kills for Solom, 1 piece between Pinda and Vins, and a team total of 4. We have Bai here with 4 kills for Wizzy alone and a team total of 7. We have Myth with 0 kills. EXC with 0. Lipto, we saw a lot of Lipto and they had 8 total kills, dying at 7th place. MIC with 2 kills. Jen with 1 kill. TMG with 4. Y with 2 kills. Team Seal with 2 kills from LKP and a team total of 5. FT with 3 kills. NVM with 2, Fatal with 2, SPX with 0, HR with 0, and Dead with 1 kill from Anbu. So that kind of clears it. That's it for this event. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like it on YouTube. If you guys want to see more content, make sure to follow and subscribe. We have this going on every single week. So if you're enjoying PUBG Mobile events to watch, come by. We also have other events that we stream. So if you want to be kept up to date as far as these streams go and up to date on the events that are actually happening, and you want to compete in the events that I stream, you got to hit the Discord link below. All right, I have them for every single event I do, the Discord link, so you can sign up your squad and compete for a chance to win pride, glory, sometimes a cash prize pool. So there you go. Okay. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you guys leaving likes on this. That's super helpful. If you guys need anything, just let me know. I am on Discord as well, so you guys can literally hit me up. That you see that name on top left. Wait, I don't know if I'm pointing right, but you guys got the gist up there. My username NKDXCJ. You guys, that's the same one on Discord. So if you look that up, you can find me. You can DM me questions, whether it's about stream setup, whether it's about competing, whether it's about finding a team, all of the good questions about this community that I want to be able to just give you guys that information. Again, just do that. That's it. That is it. I don't have anything else to add other than to say thank you to CrankedUp for allowing me to stream this. Sorry I got the second match a little mixed up, but we still technically got 3 matches under the belt here, so for CrankedUp. And I want you guys to stay safe out there. COVID's still a big deal. Still can get sick from it, so don't be sure to be safe with it. Be healthy. Do all the right steps to avoid it. And I will see you next time. My next stream will be for Elite Gamers at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I have another one for Rivals at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come by if you want to watch both of them. If you want to watch one of them, I hope to see you. All right, that's going to be tomorrow, Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern and 7:30 p.m. Eastern for both COD mobile events. All right, later. Let's see, where should I bring you? I'll bring you to the team list of this event so you guys knew who was fighting. Yeah. Okay, just type into somebody. All right, let's see. There we go. Bye, guys. Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Seen you all year. I had to blink twice. Had to know I was really in the same spot, same view, same jacket I bought you last year. I know we said some things that we didn't mean, but I take it all back to have you next to me. In the end, it's how it's meant to be. With your hand in mine, I'm in ecstasy. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go. You got my heart, you got my soul. You got it all, don't let me go.